Hi, I'm Mike Leahy from BookUp. I've been making chess software for 29 years. It's time to teach. In that 25 years, I've written code for robots, numerically controlled devices, data collection systems, accounting, engineering, predictive dialers, databases, horse race betting, country club management. And in chess, I've written game databases, including Essentia, Master Chess, positional databases, which are my favorite, interfaces for chess engines and for the Internet Chess Club, screensavers, and even custom programs to load opening books into those old dedicated computers. These days, my living comes completely from chess. So often I'm asked to teach someone, or sometimes to teach their kids, how to make software, or how to turn it into a business. And I've always said no. You see, while my undergraduate work was in computers, most of my real learning came from digging into the books and the online forums. So I've always told people to do the same thing. This week, a friend of a friend actually set up a lunch with me and his stepson, who's just graduating high school. And I'm told he likes chess and wants to get into programming. I agreed to the lunch, and I'm totally prepared to give my usual speech about diving into the books and forums and making your own way. And I still believe it's doable. I think today's books and development tools allow anyone with some free time and some imagination to create cool software and have fun doing it. And if you haven't picked it up by now, let me tell you, I have a dream job. But if I had to start all over again, I would not want to have to wade through all the options out there. Tons of books, thousands of forums, all kinds of development platforms, and programming languages. Back when I started out, I wish there was someone like me to show me the ropes, help me make some decisions, avoid the dead ends, skip some of the heartache of learning to code, and maybe even show me some code, look over my shoulder as I coded. And I doubt you'll ever have a chance to take me to lunch each week and pick my brain, but I think I have something even better for you. The development environment that I use, $3,149 for a copy. Now, whoa there, don't be scared. I'm going to show you how to download a 30-day trial version. And if you're only using a Macintosh, you can also download a 30-day trial version of VM Fusion to run a 30-day trial version of Windows 7, which in turn allows you to run the 30-day trial version of the development environment. So no worries, I'll show you how to do it. And I want you to be able to try what I'm about to explain without a huge upfront investment. Anyway, that's the cost of the product you'd have to buy if you decide to keep coding along with me after the first 30 days. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can get away with the $899 version of the development environment, and I'll show you how. In any case, getting up and running is not going to be as pricey as a college education. Anyway, I'm using that tool to create the next version of Chess Openings Wizard for Windows and Macintosh. So, how would you like to follow along as I make this program? You can shadow me as I start with a blank project. You can have copies of all the source code I create. You can ask questions. You can get my advice. You can jump on a video conference with me once a week. And the tuition will be a fraction of the price of the development environment. That's a fraction of the price of the $899 development environment, in case you're wondering, which again you can use on a free trial basis for 30 days. So what's the upshot of this? Now, I'm not saying you will, but in 2 or 3 months, you could end up knowing exactly how to craft your own apps. And again, I'm not saying you will, but you could end up creating something cool that people download and pay you for while you sleep. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. Chances are, if you're watching this, you've already used my software. About 55,000 Chess Openings Wizard owners got an email about this idea. And who knows how many chess players are interested in coding apps. But since I'm promising personal attention, I'm limiting this to the first 16 people. Here's how it's going to work. Fill in the form below to get on the early notification list, and I'll email you to let you know when the door is open. I'll also give you homework. That's right. I'm going to have you download a trial version of the development environment and get it set up before you spend any money. If you do the homework and email me to prove it, I'm going to allow you to apply early before the door is open to everybody else. This lets me know that you're serious before we get started. And if you decide to join me, you're going to have fun. It's going to be frustrating too, just like, say, playing against a stronger chess player. But if that kind of frustration is your idea of fun, then you and I are going to end up being good friends. And you're going to end up smarter. So no tire kickers. Only if this sounds like an opportunity, then put your email address in the form below, and I'll get you started on the homework. The page is www.bookup.com/shadow. That is all for now. Fill out that form, and I'll get back to you.